Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a wonderful day. And for today's video, I'm just going to sit here and talk about Online Makeup Academy. Online Makeup Academy is a school that focuses on professional education in the whole beauty world. So they offer tons of courses in makeup and also hairstyling. Now, before I get into talking about the benefits and everything of trying out this school, I'm just going to talk from my own experience and give my opinion on everything and how it was. So the course I took was the Elite Career Path makeup course, I believe it's called. And I started this about 2 weeks ago, I think now, and I'm not gonna lie, I was on there all throughout the day. Like, I was telling my mom, like, I can't talk right now, I'm at school, which is kind of funny because I definitely felt like I was back in college. I did go to school for fashion, just kind of a random side note, but something I have to say though, just from previous experience with going to college, is that I did take a lot of online courses, and that's how I graduated early. Something different about this online makeup school, it really is, I have to say, like, very involved and real feeling. Like, you almost actually feel like you're in a classroom with the instructor. With regular college, you know, you would be having PowerPoints and everything. Like, you never virtually really saw your instructor ever, at least from my experience. It was kind of just like, do this work, learn on your own and everything. So that is definitely a plus. I'm a visual learner. I want to see things done. I want to see how you apply whatever type of application. You could tell me that you have to put the eyeshadow on some point of the eye and, you know, draw a line from wherever, but if I'm not seeing how it's done, it's never going to make sense to me. So that was really a great thing about this. And there's tons of modules on it. They start off with kind of like an introduction to what the course is going to be about, and then it just kind of gradually makes its way into kind of more about what a career in the makeup industry would be like, and just kind of some requirements and specifications about being a makeup artist. I know in today's world, or just kind of for a long time, lots of people like videos with subtitles. They have subtitles on their videos, and also underneath their video they have, for each one, they kind of have, I want to call, just, you know, like Cliff Notes in school, when it would kind of give you like the major points of what was discussed in the video, which is great. So you can always take notes off that, or maybe if you missed something, you can go and read through that. Girl, you already know I was out here taking notes, okay? Here was module 1, just to show you, intro to makeup. So it just discussed like your station setup for when you are doing makeup, and what they think is the best items to have in what they called your makeup kit. So basically this is what you carry around with you as you go working in the industry and with your clients and everything. I basically rewrote the video for them, but just tools to have, like all these brushes and, you know, like random stuff that maybe you might not think of, scissors and latex-free sponges. Surprisingly, a lot of people are allergic to latex, which I never really thought about. So you have to definitely take that into consideration. So yeah, those are some of my notes. Moving on, if you are serious about a career or just working in the industry, maybe just even as an assistant or whatever it is, you actually get feedback from the instructors. It's not kind of like you sign up for something and then never hear from anyone, or you're not able to get in touch with anyone. They actually filmed a nice little like intro that was sent to me that was like, hello Marissa, like she said my name and everything. It was so cute. We're so happy to have you, or something. I don't remember what she said, but it was really nice. It felt welcoming. But yes, so you get feedback from your instructors, your tutors. You actually do submit what they call homework. So your homework is basically you are trying out a look that they have demonstrated on yourself or a model. For some of the looks, they obviously kind of, I would say, prefer you to try it on someone else, but you can always just do it on yourself if you don't have anyone to practice on. One thing though that they kind of make clear when it comes to homework is that you get this little sign that you hold up, and it just has your name on it and everything to prove that it's actually you that has done this work. And they say, you know, just so that you don't go and get an image on what I think they said Pinterest or something, you know, and try to claim that work as your own, because obviously you're never gonna learn anything. And I mean, if, like I said, if you are serious about it, you think that you know how to do this look because you watched a video and never really practiced it, it's important to know obviously how to do these things. So you want to be honest. I mean, really, even though you might be nervous to try something you've never done before. All it is doing ultimately is helping you, because they're going to tell you, you know, maybe some things, or just give you helpful criticism that maybe you should try this technique and fix this. You also will need to do your homework assignments in order to get the certificate at the end of completion for the Makeup Academy. But even though you might complete everything and you think, okay, kind of like regular school, once you're done with it, that's it. Or you might not have access. You know, I don't have access anymore to my college fashion classes. But what's nice about this Makeup Academy is that you can go back at any time. They say you have lifetime access. So let's say maybe you weren't interested in doing bridal makeup right off from the start, and you get some experience in doing regular makeup on clients. You can go back and rewatch what they were showing for bridal makeup, take notes. So I think that's awesome that you can go back at any time. You can complete this course at your own pace. It's not like you only have a week to do it. And also, if you have any questions like on a certain module, maybe what brush was she using, if they usually said, but just for an example, you can comment on each video there. And there's also comments from other people too that maybe had the same question as you, and they respond, I think, to most comments. You can see what they say back. Or if you don't feel comfortable doing that, you can always email them, reach out to whoever. Now, with a purchase of this program, you do get a makeup kit, but with the Master Makeup program, it includes a lot of stuff. I think it said it was $712 worth of makeup and everything. They really like using Makeup Forever products and Inglot, which is included in your kit. In the videos though, when the instructor is showing all these different makeup looks, they are using, I want to say majority of the time, makeup that's already in your kit, so you can actually follow along if you want to and do the same look that they're doing. Because even the one instructor, when she's showing it, she says the fluffy brush from your kit, this is the eyeshadow. So it makes it easier for you to learn because you can actually follow along and do the same stuff. And I mean, compared to in-person school that's not videos, you can stop the video at any time and then pick up and keep going back and forth if you need a second to maybe finish your eye look and she moved on to the lips or something. So far, I've completed the Master Makeup Artist program and I've started the advanced one. I'm slowly but surely making my way through that as well. But some things I've learned so far are about all the different skin types, different skin tones, different looks from natural to bridal. There are just so many things to choose from. There's so much makeup out there, looks that you can do. It's kind of crazy, to be honest. I also just want to say that not every video or lesson is a makeup demonstration. There are videos that they're kind of just talking, like lecturing and maybe discussing a certain topic of sanitation and color theory, what it's like working in the industry, what to wear, how to be professional. Now, going back to talking about sanitation, obviously because of COVID, I mean, in general, even before COVID, it's important to be clean. I mean, I have some experience doing makeup, having worked at Sephora a few times. I worked at Sephora before and after, or during, I guess, COVID. Obviously, it's very important to be clean yourself, have clean tools, be applying makeup in a clean way. You don't want to be reusing stuff that you used previously. Like, you have to throw that out. You got to clean your brushes. The course, though, definitely focuses on being as clean as possible to keep yourself safe as well as your client too. They also talk about like kind of how to be clean, what you should be using, alcohol, sanitizer. They recommend really using like a metal palette just to have all of your product on. You never want to be using your hands really. I mean, you can use your hands to blend things sometimes, but you don't want to be putting stuff on the back of your hands or anything like that really. If you do have experience or if you don't, it focuses on a lot of different skin tones and ethnicities, which I think is great because typically you're not going to have, unless you're just doing makeup on yourself, so maybe you will have the same type of skin and skin tone all the time. But if you are being a makeup artist, you're gonna have all different types of faces to choose from. So for example, with doing a natural makeup look, they would do that on a fair skin tone, medium, and then a dark, so that you got to see what each skin tone and how it works. Because obviously you're not gonna use the same products on every single person. You might use the same brand and the same foundation, but you're gonna use different shades, obviously. So I just thought it was cool though that you got different variations of what a natural look can look like on 3 different types of people. That's just some information about it. With receiving a certificate after you complete the courses, you get a pro card, which is a 40% off discount with some of their partners at Friends Beauty and Nigel Beauty. And they have brands like Makeup Forever, Anastasia, Inglot. That's just a couple that coming off the top of my head. So if you guys are interested, I'll have all the links below, and they also gave me a discount code to share with you, which is RISORTIZ $100 off. I'll have it written here somewhere. And yeah, if you have any questions, feel free to comment, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time.